Why not? Oh, why not? People ask why, and I say, why not? Good morning, guys. Impromptu live stream. If I can be honest, I did say yesterday that I wasn't going to stream today. And full disclosure to you guys, I wasn't intending on finishing this live at all. Wasn't intending on finishing this live at all, Den Luke and AKS. Wasn't intending on doing that. But, I was about to work it. I actually was holding off on finishing this piece. And then I realized I needed to finish this today. This morning, in fact, I need to finish this piece today. And then I was like, well, would it hurt to turn the camera on while I do this? So, you'd like that, David, wouldn't you? Because the first person here should get a gift. You'd like that, David. Unfortunately, you're not the first one here. Cyclander, hello. Yes, I think Dan Luke was the first one Dan Luke. Dan Luke. There you go. Was the first one. Okay, guys, so I need to finish this now. Might as well show you guys, okay? Now, one thing I won't do. I'm not going to show you the whole piece. You have to wait for that, okay? Now, the challenge, okay, just so you're not confused, James, I thought you finished this thing. The challenge was, good morning, Nathan. The challenge was 100 characters in 1,000 minutes. That was the challenge. Did I make that challenge or not? I'm not going to say. I will say, as of right now, there is more than 100 characters on this paper right now. And I'm going to add a few more with you guys. I'm going to add a few more. But did I actually make 100 characters in 1,000 minutes? Well, you're going to have to find out. This particular video is going to drop. I'll even let you guys know now. Am I going to speedrun it? I don't know how it goes. This video is going to drop, if I'm not mistaken. This video is going to drop, I believe, on the 14th. So a good week and a half, right, from now. So, did I finish in time? Well, you have to wait and see, my friends. So, let's get to it. I have one. So, right now I'm going to work on a big Tom Holland head right now. And then I'm going to actually add some mechs to this. Some spider mechs to this drawing. Okay, so. And, happy 13th, Nathan's oldest. Are you allowed to say the name of your oldest, Nathan? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's a great age, too. 13 years old. Wonderful age. Happy birthday to Nathan's oldest. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Are you allowed to say a name, Nathan? Will I post on the No. I might post on the 24th. It's pretty much Spider-Man month, guys. We have a lot of Spider-Man videos planned, and why not? It's the only thing that's really relevant right now. So, Lily, you want me to sing for Lily? Okay, guys. Before we continue on, it's Lily's birthday. It's Lily's birthday. Lily, happy birthday, Lily. 13 years old, amazing age. And just for you, I just woke up, but maybe my voice is a little... Just for you, Lily, here we go. Okay, for you, here we go. For you, Lily. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lily. Nathan's daughter, 13 years old. Happy birthday, Lily. All right, there you go. Happy birthday, Lily. Everyone, happy birthday, Lily. Clap for Lily. Clap for Lily. Happy birthday, Lily. Happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful day, full of fun and happiness. Lily, happy birthday all around, my friend. Happy birthday. Didn't get to warm up, guys. That made me tear up a little bit. Speaking of which, I just realized we don't have any music. So let me throw on some music here. Throw on some of the copyright-free music. That made her day. I am glad, my friend Nathan. There you go. And you are a great dad, Nathan. Happy birthday, Lily. Okay, let's get to work. But Lily, no work for you. You have a wonderful day today, okay? You have some fun, okay? Well, I don't know if you have to go to school or not, but there you go. Hello, Red Sensei. Hello, Arts Club. Welcome. Boy. There you go. There you go. I'm doing well, Kieran. Thank you for asking. So again, guys, I had no intention of finishing this live. But, you know, I sat down this morning. I'm like, I have to actually finish this. Actually, to be honest, I was going to finish this next week. But then I realized this had to be done today. So I sat down and I said, you know what? Why not turn on the camera? Why not? Have fun with you guys, you know? Yes, there is a sketch here, Matt Haven. I'm not that good. I did do a sketch before. There is a sketch here. So, no tales out of school here. No tales out of school here. You sketched it out, you cheater! Want to try drawing it without a sketch? There you go. Taking it to the ears, get her ears pierced. There you go. And then spending her birthday money. What a wonderful day, Nathan. What a wonderful day. You enjoy that, my friend. They grow up so fast. I know my kids are almost my height now, and you know you're happy you don't have to carry them around anymore. But then at the same time, it's like, oh man, they grow up so fast. It's too fast. Life's too fast, man. So, Alex is late. It's all right. I'm not doing that ACAS. Not doing that one. Spiderman! Spiderman! Kirikos, will you draw Tom Holland with the Iron Spider suit or with the classic blue or red suit? You're gonna have to wait to see. I've drawn already over 100 Spider-Man on this piece. I will, full disclosure, I have drawn over 100 Spider-Man. Now the question again is, did I do it in the 1,000 minute time frame? Was I able to complete the challenge and draw over 100 in 1,000 minutes? Well, you're gonna have to wait to see if I actually did or not. The volume down a little bit. Have you ever seen Peter Draws? Yes, I love Peter Draws. I call Peter is like one of those OG art YouTubers, right? He's been around for a long time. One of the guys I looked up to is Peter Draws. Have you seen his video? And I'm thinking about doing this. What do you guys think? I'm thinking of trying to do his challenge of. He took a whole roll of toilet paper. He took a whole roll of toilet paper and drew on the entire roll of toilet paper. That was his challenge. So I'm thinking about doing something like that. But the question is, but I don't want to offend. Like, for example, I don't want people to think, oh, for example, if I draw the Justice League, people are like, oh, James thinks the Justice League is. So, I don't know. Am I going to see Spider-Man No Way Home in cinema? Hansla asks. Yes, I am. Absolutely. Yep, we got our tickets. It was actually tough. That was the toughest time I ever had trying to get tickets in Canada. Anyway, usually it's not that big a deal. But it was the first time that it was tough. Though the theater I got at the time wasn't like overly packed yet. But maybe because so I'm thinking maybe the site was down because maybe the hotter spots they were taking their time. So am I excited for the new Spider-Man movie? Absolutely. That's why we're doing this stuff. So for the next few weeks, guys, it's going to be a lot of Spider-Man content. You're going to see a lot of Spider-Man content from me. Okay? Except for our first video. The first video back, I'm planning on having a video out either on Tuesday or Wednesday this week, guys. And that will finally be that Smash Brothers video. It should be that one. But we'll confirm that. Again, there's a sponsor tied to that particular video, so it all depends if the sponsor approves it or not. So, thank you, Roborg. Thank you. Hello, Harsh. Who's my favorite superhero? Very common question I get, but it's okay. I'm happy to answer it again. It's very, very easy. Batman, Wolverine. Those two. Very, very simple, guys. Batman, Wolverine. I think sometimes people like to hear me say obscure ones. They're like, the fourth member of that, of the Squadron Supreme, who kind of looks like a, something like that. Will you color a friend Thomas? Hopefully Thomas could do it. If Thomas could do it. If Thomas can't do it, I gotta see if Thomas can do it for me. If he cannot do it, I might actually color this traditional. If Thomas can't do it. But the hope is he could do it. I'm pretty sure he could do it. Thomas will do a way better job than I can coloring this thing. He's the master of doing... Thomas, by the way, guys, Thomas has colored all of my giant pieces. And, he's... though, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't him who colored my Spider-Man one. The last time I did a Spider-Man one, I believe it was my friend Kieran Oates. Also a very, very talented artist. He's from New Zealand. He was... he colored my last Spider-Man piece. But Thomas... Thomas is... I'll see if Thomas can do it or not. It is the holiday season, so we'll see. But if not, then I might color this traditionally. But, again, we'll see. But I would really like Thomas to do it because it takes this off my plate. I got other videos to work on, As much as I love coloring, I got other stuff to do, I'm a busy guy, I'm a busy guy. A busy guy. So, can I do a series where I use different colored inks instead of blacks? Nah. I don't know, man. Like I feel like like an old man set in his ways type thing when it comes to my art style. Because I have an idea of how it's going to turn out with my regular tools. Although you say that, and I think of my friend Colin Dark. Have you guys seen Colin Dark? He's the guy that can draw with both hands. On TikTok, he's doing okay on TikTok, but yeah, his stuff, he can draw with both hands, and then to differentiate, he does do different colors, right? He does different colors. So. Have I ever been sponsored? Have you watched my videos, Matt David? Well, it seems like maybe it's the holiday season or something. It seems like I was very blessed to have sponsors for most of my videos this over the next few weeks. So, and you should see a video from me twice a week from here on out, guys. So I plan on having a video out probably Thursday or Tuesday or Wednesday, and that should be the Smash Brother videos. And then I have a video coming out on Saturday next week. I would like to keep it regular, guys. To be honest, I would prefer a. I would much prefer a like Monday, Thursday release schedule, but sometimes the sponsors, they ask if I can hold off on the video to, because they want to put it directly with a product launch that they're doing, and I want, of course we want them to make, we want the sponsors to do well. They were very, very kind and generous to give us some money so we could produce our videos. So I want them to do well. So if you ever support a sponsor, even by just clicking on the link that they give, you are actually helping this channel a lot if you do that. Even just by clicking it and checking it out. You don't necessarily have to buy it. If you do, great. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. But if you just check it out, it actually helps this channel a lot if you're able to do that. Because I know a lot of you are very young, so you can't afford to actually go and buy these products, and that's cool. Even me, I can't afford to buy these products. But you can even just go and click on the link and see what they're about, and that actually helps a lot. It does. So there you go. Spoiler for the next video, Mad Haven. If you look at, if you've been watching these live streams, these live streams are full of spoilers. I should call this the spoiler channel because it pretty much spoils all my upcoming videos. Is it hard to draw while I'm talking? It is if I'm designing. If I'm designing something, it's tough because I'm trying to think and if I'm trying to solve a problem, it's hard to talk. However, when it's something like this where I know what I'm doing already and things are planned out, already planned here, then it's not so bad. It's definitely not so bad. So, yeah, just clicking the link, it helps a lot. You don't have to buy anything, guys. Because I understand a lot of you are very young. But even just clicking the link, it shows to them that you guys are checking out their product, and that helps. That helps a lot. So, not just me. Any one of your favorite creators, whenever they ask to click the link, even just by clicking on it, you don't have to download the game. You don't have to do any of that. Just check out the product. It does help a lot. So. Thank you, Melody. Thank you. Let's see here. Harsh? No. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do have a pencil sketch here. It's just very light. Who's my favorite actor? Spiderman actor, you mean? Hi, Psych Twin. Hi, Psych Twin. Hi, Alex. What link add you? I was talking about whenever I have a sponsor. And again, I understand a lot of you are very young. You're helping your favorite creator by clicking the link of the sponsor, even if you don't intend to buy anything. Just by checking out the video or checking out that link, you're helping your favorite creator a lot. So not just me. Any creator you like, you want to help them. Even just by checking out what the product is, you don't have to buy it. Just checking it out, it actually helps the creator, your favorite creator. So sometimes you feel, oh man, I wish I could help the creator by buying the product, but I'm a kid, I don't have any money. That's fine. You just need to click the link, and then that's it. Or if it's a game and it's free, why not download the game? You're helping your favorite creator. And so again, not necessarily me, but whoever you like, right? So, thank you, Medley. Meldy. Apologies, my dyslexia. No, you know what? I'll take that back. I don't have dyslexia. I don't think I do. I never was tested. That's like one of those self-diagnosed things. But at the same time, I don't want to offend anyone who actually has dyslexia. You know, at the same time. So, but I do see things backwards a lot. I do definitely see things backwards a lot, or read things backwards a lot. I give you an example. There's an artist an OG comic artist that I love. His name's John Byrne. And you pronounce his name Byrne. And I mentioned this before here, but you pronounce it Byrne. But for the longest time, I was calling him Brine, John Brine. Though it's not spelled Brine at all. It's spelled B-Y-R-N-E, right? But I switched the R and the Y, so I was always thinking it was like Brine. Until my friend was like, no, it's Burn. Burn? Oh, okay. So that makes me think, and I'm always reading things backwards, so that makes me think I have dyslexia, but again, never diagnosed, and I don't want to offend anyone who actually has dyslexia, so I won't say I have it, because I was never actually told I had it, so. It's just like saying I have, ADHD, or I have ADD. From what my friend said, who actually has ADD, all the signs that to have ADD. Like, I was never diagnosed, nor did I ever go in for a test or anything, but from what she tells me, all the symptoms, when she told me all that stuff, I was like, I got it. Like the shaky leg, like all that stuff. But, again, I was never diagnosed, so I don't want to defend anyone who actually has it, was diagnosed by saying I have it, because I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. So, Up Top Beats. Hi, Adrian. Up Top Beats. I am not going to reveal the whole piece. You will have to wait to see, but you will see that. You will see them as I move around here because I have to fill in this background here. So don't worry. After I'm done Todd here, because we're gonna add some mechs, guys. We're gonna add some mechs. So there you go. Thank you, Harsh. Thank you very much. All right. Who's my favorite Batman movie actor? Okay. That is... Who's my favorite? Who do I like? Hold on, just 1 second, guys. I'm just going to pull up some reference here. My favorite, Ben Affleck. I'm an Affleck guy. Bale was fantastic, but I just like Affleck better. That's just a personal choice. I know a lot of people prefer the Affleck one. Totally cool. Me personally, I do like him better. What? No more space. Change the battery. Nice. How'd you go study? You want Dad James to come out right now? Go study, man. This will always be here. I stream every single day. Go study. Go study for your exam. Do well. Do well in your exam. I will take the hit for you, my friend. Go. This is Christian Bale. That's yours. Right on. Wonderful choice. Christian Bale's awesome. Me personally, I am a Ben Affleck guy. I really liked how he portrayed Batman. Mine is the new one, Alexis. So you like Robert Pattinson? I assume that you mean Robert Pattinson. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like, so far, he looks fantastic. Did I do 100 Spider-Man? You're going to have to wait and see. Harsh. As of right now, I will admit there is over 100 Spider-Man right now. But did I make it? The question is, did I make it in 1,000 minutes, which was the challenge? Am I going to have to face the wrath of Mark Michael? Will I have to face the wrath of Mark Michael? You're gonna find out, my friend. You're gonna find out. Okay. All right, Levi. Thanks. Thank you so much, Levi. Levi? Is it Levi? Levi or Levi? Thank you so much, Levi. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Poi is drawing Doc Ock. That's pretty awesome. So I am going to draw. We're going to do some Penny Parker. Do I know what the punishment is? We're going to find out. Well, you're going to find out. I won't see or if I got it or not yet. The punishment yet, but we'll see. Do you know Bobby Duke Arts? I do not. I'm a fan. Fan of Bobby Duke Arts. Does great things. Absolutely. No, Harsh. Nope. You get the blame, but I get the punishment. Harsh. That's what you get for taking my pencil. Harsh. Harsh, why are you so harsh? According to Michael Alphin. Hold on, guys. I need to get a new card for the camera here. Okay, so just bear with me for a minute. You just keep looking at Tom here, okay? Keep looking at Tom while I change the card. All right? Keep looking at Tom. It's all Harsh's fault. Hashtag Harsh fault. Just kidding, Harsh. Just kidding. Just playing, man. Just playing with you. Just playing with you. Just playing with you. Just give me a second, guys. Just checking my cards here, okay? Just give me a minute here. Oh, it's empty. That's an empty one. All right. All right, I found a card. Helicopter, helicopter. Hashtag Harsh fault. Harsh is Hashtag Harsh is innocent. Harsh is innocent, guys. Except he took my pencil. Went down precious time. The question is, did I even get a punishment? That's the question. Was I able to finish? Was I able to? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put Penny Parker here. I'm gonna draw Penny Parker, but I don't know where to put her. Because there's two Penny Parkers actually, right? Let me put her. There's actually two Penny Parkers, so. Sorry, guys. This is the problem. This is where I'm thinking. I'm thinking where to put. Because a few more characters. I want to put some of the Spider mechs in here, and I want to. Which includes Penny Parker. But the question is, should I put Penny Parker here? I was thinking about doing two Penny Parkers. What, the comic one and the Spider-Verse one. Here. That's what I'm thinking. and then maybe do the mechs on this side, on the outsides. But we'll see here. Hashtag I'm not so sure, Harsh. Thank you. Oh, it's your day. Doing well, Glitched Reality. Doing well. Okay, I'm leaning towards putting the mechs here. What's called Penny and thing here. Okay. So let's do Penny Parker first from Spider-Verse. I think that's the one everyone knows. Let's pull up my reference here just a tiny bit. Yuzu. There you go. There you go. So. Harsh, return my pencil. Thanks, bud. Helicopter, helicopter. Let's see. I don't know about that, Glitch Reality. Hello, Mental Edge. Hello. Hi, Ikbeer. How are you, my friend? Did I draw the superior Spider-Man? Well, superior Spider-Man. You are going to have to wait for the video to find out, my friend. I am not... Okay, sorry to disappoint you guys because I want you guys to check out the video. I am not going to pull back. Alright? So you will not see the full piece today. Boo, James! Boo! I even booed myself. Boo, James! Boo! And then I'm going to go, tee-hee! Tee-hee! Go, tee-hee! Helicopter, helicopter. How dare you? Oh, that's cool, Adrian. That's pretty awesome. Penny Parker, Penny Parker. Nah, Levi. Nah. You want me to draw him on the shoulder? Nah. I do what I want. I do what I want, people. I do what I want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Love sometimes you'll find you get what you need. Coloring dud? What's a coloring dud? Is that like a milk dud? Will there be colors? You're gonna have to wait to the final video to find out, my friends. Wait till the final video to find out. We should call this the spoiler channel. This is the spoiler channel for my main channel. Or is it a spoiler for No Way Home? Oh my gosh! Could you imagine? All these guys popping out like Endgame at the end? Oh, wow! Spiderman! Assemble! Nobody's prepared for No Way Home, my friend. When's the final video? We're looking at the 14th. I believe it's about a week and a half from now. Not by choice. I actually wanted this video to come out next week. If I was completely honest, I wanted this to come out the end of next week, but the sponsor asked if I could bump up the release of this video, or move back the release of this video a little bit longer. So that is why it's coming out on the 14th. I really wanted this out next week, Friday or Thursday even, but not happening. I don't like it. How you doing? Our dad's back. How you doing, my friend? Helicopter, there's no music. They put the music on. There you go. Hello, Sophia. Hello. Helicopter, helicopter. That would be funny, Levi, but I'm not going to do that. That'd be funny, but nah. Tay Wong is here from Unbox Therapy. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that. And so glad you checked out the podcast. Apparently, it's the podcast that made him stop doing YouTube interviews. That's the joke we have here because they're not really doing any more well, as of now anyway. They haven't done any more interviewing YouTubers since my interview. they went back to doing more news stuff on the Lou Later what's it called, on channel. So because before they were doing a lot of news on that channel, and then he started interviewing some really amazing local creators from Toronto, which was great for me too, because I didn't know there were so many wonderful creators here in the Toronto area. But then after my interview, I think they reverted back to the old way, right? So thank you, Taiwan. I appreciate that, and thank you for being here in the live stream. I'm happy you found the live stream. That's pretty cool. So thank you for joining in. I appreciate that, man. I assume you're a gadget guy, or you're a gadget person. In the meantime, yeah. So my interview, man, it made Lou change course. Made Lou change course. Like, nope, can't do these interviews anymore. No, Lou's awesome. Lou and Will, amazing guys. And they know what they're doing. What was nice? It's nice because, guys, when I went to go visit Lou later or Unbox Therapy, the production they have over there where he is in his secret location, you'll never see me divulge their location, but man, that warehouse they have is massive. It's like goals, right? I was talking before how Jazza has his own building. That's a goal of mine too. I would like to have my own building sooner than later. I'm hoping in the new year, or at least our own office space as of right now. Because right now we're working pretty much out of my basement right now. We call this the basement studios right now, but to see his operation, oh man. And that's what 20 million followers that can do. It's like really, really cool. Oh, Kieran's been there a few times. Okay. I think you guys first I go to the BFI Max. IMAX. I thought you went to Lou later. I thought you went to Unbox Therapy's warehouse. I was like, really? Okay. Cool. So, anyway, the BFI Max. That sounds like a crazy theater, doesn't it? Hi, Kieran. How you doing, my friend? Or hello, Knuckle Sandwich. Knuckle Sandwich, how are you, man? So thank you guys for joining in this morning. Again, I was planning on just doing this on my own, but I sat down here on my desk and I'm like, wait, why not turn the camera on? Why not turn the camera on and hang out with you guys? It's more fun when I'm hanging out with you guys anyway. You guys know that. I'm not telling no tall tales out of school, as the late great Norm Macdonald would say. I'm not telling no tall tales out of school. You guys make this process more fun. So thank you for joining me, my friends. Sup? Alex, what's up, man? Also, guys, keep drawing if you're here and you like to draw and you want to draw, by all means, go for it. Some of you have been sharing some wonderful stuff with me on Instagram, and we've been sharing them. It's been pretty cool, man. Pretty cool to see. So, guys, thank you for that. Helicopter, helicopter. So we're doing a ton of Spider-Man videos this month, guys. And why not? Let's take advantage of the heat of the spider. So you know what we're going to do also, guys? You know what we're going to do also? Once I see the movie on the 16th, okay? On the 16th, most likely I am planning to do an immediate challenge right after. Immediate. An immediate challenge right after. So whatever the spoiler is, whatever the big spoiler is, which I have no idea what it is. I got no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to show up. I have heard, or it's been implied that Toby and Andrew is not the big spoiler. Because let's be honest, we all expect him to be there. Everyone expects him to be there. That's not the spoiler. Something else big's going to happen. And whatever that is, I'm thinking about doing an immediate challenge, like right after the movie. Whether that be 24 hours or whatever, right? I'm going to do an immediate challenge to draw whatever we see. I have no idea what it is. So 24 hours to draw that spoiler, whatever it is, right? Whatever that spoiler will be, my friends. Whatever that spoiler will be. I'm telling you, man, I think we're going to be spoiled way before that. I think in the UK, you guys are seeing it this week, aren't you? Or next week, right? You guys in the UK, you get it first. Before everyone else. You're not allowed on my stream, by the way. Will that be live? We'll see. We'll see. It depends what it is. It depends what it is, right? Let's see here. You get it on the 15th, Kieran says. So okay, so the same then. But the 15th is still a day before I get to see it. So most likely I probably won't do a live on the 15th because I'm scared of you guys, you know. I'm scared. I'm scared you're going to say something. You'll be like, "Oh, James, you wouldn't believe who's there." And you're not it's unintentional too. You won't believe who's there. I can't believe when those claws showed up. Oh no! You know what I think would be hilarious? You know what I think it would be hilarious? If, like, the big surprises are... all of a sudden you hear, "Next time, baby." And it turns out to be Terrence Howard as War Machine. We were laughing about that yesterday. What if it's Terrence Howard? He's the big surprise. Terrence Howard as War Machine. If you don't know who that is, the original War Machine from Iron Man 1. And Edward Norton shows up. The original Hulk. That'd be hilarious. Oh, man. Please let that happen. It makes no sense, but please make that happen. That'd be so funny. I would laugh. Yeah, Edward Norton and then Terrence Howard. They're coming back. Why not? Why not, people? Why not? Edward Norton and Terrence Howard. There you go. Woo! Woo! Okay, let's do the other Penny Parker. We did one Penny Parker. Let's do the other one. Let's see if this reference is enough. Okay, I read your joke, Levi. It's okay. You don't have to keep saying it, buddy. Eric Bana. Yes, Eric Bana comes back as well. Yeah, that's what I want. Eric Bana. Eric Bana, Lou Ferrigno. Eric Bana, Lou Ferrigno. You guys just gave me an idea for another one of these. That's a great one. That's a great one for another one of these guys. Because there's 4. Now, again, I was thinking about doing it with Spider-Man, but we've done that already. That's okay, Levi. You're proud of your joke. I understand. You know what that's like? That's like when Levi, that just made me think of something. That's like when you had a friend who told a joke that he thought was really funny, then no one laughs, and then not saying I didn't laugh at your joke, Levi. Not saying I didn't laugh at your joke, but someone of your friends tell a joke and no one laughs, so they think that you didn't hear it, so they tell it again, and you still don't reply. And they tell it one more time. But just joking. Just go joking, Levi. Just joking. I'm just having some fun here. What's the other Pity Parker from? Levi says that this is from the comics. Okay, the comic book version. Hello, Gamers Lee. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we could do that video. Hulk from his name. So we could have Eric Bana. We could do... we could do Eric Bana. We could do Edward Norton. We could do, of course, Mark Ruffalo. And, of course, Lou Ferrigno, the original. And then just draw a whole bunch of Hulks underneath, right? That'd be great. That'd be a lot of fun. How much time is left? The time has expired already, Gamers Lane. The time has expired already. And again, the challenge was 100 characters, 1,000 minutes. The 1,000 minutes has elapsed already. 1,000 minutes has elapsed. Did I actually draw 100 characters? I will say right now, there is over 100 characters on this piece of paper right now. There is over 100 characters. However, the question is, was I able to get it in the time allotted? That's the question. So, you guys will find that out. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, time ended. Yeah. Hello, Marnus. Hello, Marnus. How are you, my friend? There you go. With great drawing comes a great art. Thank you, Hugh. So thank you very much. I appreciate that, my friend. Okay. By the way, guys, you know that smiling chef, Burak? Have you guys seen that? CZ and Burak? Have you seen that dude before? Did you guys see that video I put up on my Instagram? Sorry, guys, I'm just checking my messages here. Give me a second. There you go. Yeah, you saw that IG story, Harsh? Yes, yes. How big a studio do I want? Depends on how many workers I have. At the end of the day, it depends on how many workers I have. But I do what, like right now I have 2 full-time workers and then one who's pretty much full-time, but he's more of an independent worker. more of an independent worker. So, but I do want to hire more. I do want to hire more eventually once where the more funds, more funds come in, because you guys know that Joe and Mark, they're both producing one of my channels, right? So they could use assistance, right? They could use help on their own right. I could use more people helping on my main channel. So we'll see what happens, guys. We will see. But I would like a big staff. Like I would love to expand to at least 10 employees by the end of next year if I can, if the funds allow. But right now my goal is a little bit simpler. Right now it's just making sure that everyone is employed and paid and happy. That's my main goal right now. So we'll see. We could be looking at local interns, but you gotta be local. You can't. Unfortunately, I can't fly you guys out from. I can't fly you guys out from India or anything like that. My apologies, my friends. As much as fun as we would have, I can't afford to do that. But looking at local interns, that is a possibility of something I'd like to do. The school season. The school season is almost over. School season, yeah, well, pretty much. So a lot of colleges here are looking for internship. A lot of students are looking for internships. So wouldn't mind having a few here come in. You know. But it would have to be hard. Could you hire me? I'm sure a lot of you guys would like to work for me, and I'm very humbled by that. I'm very, very humbled by that. Same thing like any job. You would need a resume, you would need a portfolio, you would need certain skills, right? So I can't just take anybody off the street because I don't have time to train. That's the thing. Well, you see how busy I am. I need someone who'll be able to pick it up right away. What we do. And so, yeah, you're right, Kieran. Don't hire Harsh. He'll steal all my pens. You are absolutely right. Yes, stealer. Just joking, Harsh. So for example, I could use a good, for example, a colorist would be wonderful. Somebody to help with the colors, somebody who can edit and. But to be honest, my first new hire after these guys would be another person like Kevin. Somebody could do VFX and edit. I would probably hire another guy like that first before anyone else. Because I'm not looking for guys who could draw, per se. I'm not looking for guys who could draw. I'm not looking for guys who I need to train how to do the stuff. I'm looking for people that actually know what they're doing already. You know what I mean? So. Gamersly. I'm definitely not hiring you, Gamersly. There you go. How can you say you're innocent, Harsh? You admitted that you stole my stuff. You admitted it. You admitted it, Harsh. Can I do a piece for No Way Home? Well, I've done a bunch. So definitely, all of this stuff is related. And again, guys, so I am planning on whatever the spoiler is. I have no idea what it is. Got no idea. No clue. No inkling. No. So no way to prepare. So it's one of those things. Once we see the movie, we're going to see the movie on. I'll give you guys even the exact time. We're going to see. We caught I believe it's the 4:00 show, if I'm not mistaken. The 4 p.m. show here in Toronto. Well, I won't say which theater, but the 4 p.m. show here in Toronto. Me and my entire staff and my kids, we're all going to watch it. And I don't know what the twist is. I don't know what the, I know nothing. I know nothing. But whatever that twist is, I'm going to try to draw something or do a challenge with it within 24 hours. Okay, so that is the goal. Have I met or interacted with other Canadian YouTube artists? Pop Cross is a friend of mine. Pop Cross, he's in Toronto. I don't think there's many in Toronto, if I'm not mistaken. Unless you guys could tell me, maybe I'm out of the loop here. And then actually, maybe that's a great idea. I would love to know, guys, who is your favorite new YouTube artist today? Okay, and when I say relatively new, popped up in the last couple years. I would love to know your favorite YouTube artists. Okay, so not me, not Jazza, not Chloe, not Popcross. We've been around for a while. ADC, like we've been around for a while. Is there anyone new that has popped up even recently that you watch and you enjoy their content? I would love to know. I would definitely love to know. The Canadian Lad. Well, he's not an artist. No, Canadian. I love the Canadian Lad. You know who I'm friends with now? He's my friend on TikTok and on Twitter. Heavy Spoilers, the Heavy Spoilers guy. Oh, I love that guy. He's hilarious. He's the fastest, right? I would say the Heavy Spoilers guy. He's the fastest. He's the fastest to put up his spoiler videos. Yeah, that doesn't help me there, Corbin Gamer. That doesn't help me. Popcross, yes, Popcross is in Canada. He doesn't live that far from me. He lives about a good 20 minutes. If there's no traffic, very, very close to me. Of course, my buddy David Finch lives in Windsor. He lives very, very that's not too far also. Yeah, so if you guys have any, like, I would love to know what other art YouTubers you watch. Hello, Sai. I would love to know what other art YouTubers you watch that are new, that are relatively new. Because I'm always on the eye for talent and what people are doing. What's cool and quote-unquote relevant. Hello, EJ. Dr. Garuda. Yes, I believe you mentioned before Kieran. Sai is new. Welcome, my friend. Corbin watches me and Jazza. There you go. Sam does art. I've heard of him. Let me just. I'm just gonna look him up really quick here, guys. YouTube. See, Sam does art. Who's he again? Does art. Oh yes, this guy. Yes. And he's from Toronto too, right? Awesome. We should collab. Mr. Sam does art. Oh yeah, we should collab. Yes. I've seen this guy before. I know I've seen this guy before. Sam does art. There's some fun stuff here. Yeah. Again, like guys like this, Sam does art. Guys like Sam does art, like great in terms of you guys wanting to learn how to draw. Yeah, or paint. Or do digital drawing. There's a lot of tutorials, art critiques, that kind of stuff, which I don't really do. I'm definitely more of the entertainment artist side. Let's see here. Sketch, the spray paint artist. Let me see if I can find that guy. Sketch. Sketch spray painting. Sketch art? Is that him? Oh, yeah. This guy. Yeah. This guy. Yeah, this guy's pretty crazy too, right? Yeah, that guy's awesome. That guy's boy, Gox art, of course, Gox. Cash, absolutely. Cash is a good buddy of mine. And again, I would love to. Again, another guy. Yeah, I should message him. I should have him on the podcast. Well, you know, Gamers League, there's a lot of Gamers League is too shy to be on camera, and that's fine. You know, there's a lot of artists out there who don't show their face at all. Like, you know, those acrylic paintings. Have you seen those, where they just put like dots and then they make a painting? You never see that person's face, right? But again, it's not one of those things where I'm telling you if you do it, it's gonna work, right? You don't know. You don't know. YouTube's like that. You don't know what's going to work on YouTube or not these days. You don't know what people are going to watch. So am I telling you to go out and be like Gox and, you know, do commentary and funny editing? You don't necessarily have to do all that stuff. There are other ways to make it on YouTube than doing a very highly produced, edited style. There's other ways to do it. Question is, will people watch it? I don't know. So, let's see here. Yeah. No. I know who you're talking about. Sketch art? Yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about, Knuckle Sandwich. I know exactly. I know exactly who you're talking about. Oh, May Yu. Yeah, yes. May Yu. She's been around for a while. May Yu has been around for a while. And actually, you know what she's doing really well with? The shorts. Like her shorts. They're popping off, as the kids say. They're popping off. But she's been at this grind for a long time, May Yu. Never met her. Would like to one day, for sure. So, let's see here. Hi, Angela. What was your least favorite art piece ever? Well, the Captain Falcon, Captain America ones. The one we did a couple days ago. Was that yesterday? That was yesterday, right? We did that one. Not a big fan of that one. Not a fan. And of course, there's always, you know, the challenge ones, but then, you know, there's a reason for that. So. Let's see here. Green Alien says, I have a friend right here with me. It would be cool if you read this out, please. Nah. just kidding. Hey, friend of Green Alien. Did you know that Green Alien is my best friend? Did you know that? Green Alien, my best friend. There you go. Green Alien's cool. DK says, James, what is something you hate drawing but have to? I wouldn't say have to, but it's not that I hate to draw certain things. I hate it when I have to draw things over and over and over again. So, for example, You know when I drew that Unicron? Fantastic. I enjoyed every single line of that drawing. If you tell me to do it again, forget you. I'm not doing it again. Now, some things like, for example, the Star Wars mural, I was happy to do that again if I got to make it a little bit different than what I did in the past. If I can make it different, sure. But if you ask me to draw the exact same thing again, can't do it. That's why you'll never see me do a flip book, guys. You'll never see me do a flip book. Because my worst fear is I'm going to do a flip book, and then you guys are going to love it, and now I got to do it again. Doing the flip book's bad enough. If I have to do it again, what? But you know what makes me so upset are those. Have you seen those flip book channels? All they're doing is taking the. The show, whatever show, throwing a filter on it. Like some are even fake, like the thumb. I was just watching one yesterday for Squid Game. It's like a thumb going like that, pretending it's a flip book. It's not really a flip book. It's like all digital. And then some even people are fooled enough to think that they painted each one of those frames. Nah, they just threw a filter over it and then did it. Now, some of them it does take a lot of work. Like you would have to, if some of the ones I've seen, they actually printed out. They printed out all those what's called frames. Put them in a flip book and then flipped it, right? So you still have to print it out. You still have to put the filter on top of all of the, what's called, on top of all of the frames. But to be honest, that could be done automated. I know how to do that automated. It's making millions of dollars. Millions of views. And I'm like, come on, man, that can't be illegal, man. That's not right. That's not right. They're just taking the screenshots and just printing it out and doing this. Like, come on. That's my little rant for today. There you go. TT Silzy. TT Silzy. My friend is Green Alien. So you're the friend. Well, you're my friend too. There you go. These guys. Don't support those guys, man. Don't support those. Well, it's hard not to watch because they are fun to watch, I will admit. They are fun to watch. But I'm watching them in spite. You know who else I have a problem with? This is my ranting day. Saturday is my ranting day. I have a problem with people who... YouTube channels that just show, like, street food. Have you seen those YouTube channels that show street food? So, like, for example, they'll be in India or they'll be in Japan or Korea. So they'll go to the street food vendors. They'll film them making their street food. Now, the actual process, I love watching it. I love the process. But then I see that these videos are making millions of views, right? So the person filming this is getting thousands upon thousands of dollars for this. And in my head, I'm like, are you compensating those vendors? Are you even telling those vendors you're making that type of money watching them make their creation? I guarantee for a lot of them, that answer is no. You know what I mean? Every time I watch it, I feel uneasy because I see that these guys have like 20 million views or so, which is thousands of dollars. And I'm like, are they actually giving the vendors part of this money? Hey, no, TT, I'm saying that you can watch whoever you want at the same time. You can watch whoever you want. If you want to watch them, go for it. Who am I to say you can't watch a certain thing? It just bothers me. You know, that bothers me. That bothers me. Because the flip good guys, you know, they're just printing out the show and they go like this. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. James won't notice you, but he will me. Who did I not notice? Who did I not notice? Just say hi. There you go. Whose sister? Say hi. There you go. Zart? No. Zaman? Hi, Zaman. Sorry, guys. I went on a rant. That's why. Hey, New York. Good morning, sir. Good morning. It's Spider Month, man. Spider Month, buddy. Good morning. Sorry, I was just on a rant. Hi, Rui. I was just on a rant. I'm telling you, man, those poor street food vendors, they need some of that money. Give them some of the money. Give them some of the money, please. The street food vendors, give them the money. See, that's what I would do. Or I would pay them because if I knew that filming this street food vendor would get me like 20 million views. If I knew that, I would say, hey, let me film you. I'm going to pay you $500, right? That's what I would do. Personally, if I knew that this video is going to get, because you're getting thousands of dollars. This street food vendor is doing all the work. Well, I would say all the work. You still got to film it and edit it and put it up. That takes work, for sure. You need your part of it. But, I don't know. It just feels a little icky to me, man. Just feel a little icky to me. Sorry. Okay, so sorry, guys. Rant over. It's ranting today. Can I get your number? Oh, no. No. By the way, guys, so some of you are trying to call me on Instagram. No, I'm not going to answer, eh? We're buddies. We're best friends. But I don't even answer the calls of my best friends. Okay, let me see. I think I just need a couple more, and then we're going to do some buildings, guys. What time is it now? 6 o'clock. There's a couple more mechs I want to draw on here. So we have the... let me see here. Spider... No, I'm looking for... the Megamorphs. Have you ever guys seen yeah, somebody tried. I didn't even know either, but apparently somebody tried to call me. I was like, huh? I'm like, that's weird. How do you do that? Mashup and Ranting James. That's right, Harsh. Today's the Ranting James. Chills, we're not going into that today. We're not going into that today. Who wants to be banned? Who wants to be banned? Guess my age. Ooh, I wish I was joking. There you go. Who wants to be banned? Come on. Come on, banning time. Banning time. What am I waiting for here? I'm looking for Jim Zub Mech Avengers. Yeah, Jim Zub, by the way, Tech On, that's it. Tech On Spiderman. Tech On Spiderman. Take care, DK. Jim Zub. Tech and Spiderman. There you go. What is it called? Tech On. There we go. I have to put this Spider-Man on here because my friend Jim Zub is... By the way, guys, Jim Zub, he will be the first interview after me. That particular interview should be dropping on Monday. Guys, you know what I'm going to do? I am interviewing a good friend of mine. You've seen him before, Anthony Francisco. We talked about this last week. We had to postpone it last week, so we're actually doing it tomorrow. So, if you guys have any questions for Anthony Francisco, he is the father of baby Groot. Okay, since you asked, Green Alien, you are banned. Goodbye. Goodbye, Green Alien. Goodbye. Goodbye, Green Alien. Just joking, buddy. You're timed out. You're timed out, so you can come back in 10 minutes. I'm a people guy. You asked to be banned? I'm here to oblige. Evil jerk. Just joking. Okay. You too, TD. Chills. You too, because since you asked. There you go. Should have happened by now. There you go. Bye-bye, Chills. Ha ha! Goodbye. Goodbye. Are you too, Ickbeer? Were you too, Ickbeer? Or you were just joking? All right. Don't worry, guys. You're just timed out. I just timed you out, guys, just for fun. Okay, I just timed you out. For now. If you say you want to be banned, I'm a people guy. I'm a people person. You guys know me. I'm a people person. You guys want to be banned? Why not? Thank you, Archer the Archer. Thank you. Will we see Toby and Andrew in our opinion? I don't think that it's a question we'll see them anymore. The question is, who else will we see? What else are the big surprises? You guys heard that for the press screening, it's not even press screening. Yeah, the press screening. They're only showing them 40 minutes of the movie. They've never done this in history. Usually before the press junket, they show the press the entire movie. They've always done that. This is the first time they're not showing them the whole movie. They're only showing them 40 minutes of the movie. That tells you big things are going to happen. And it's going to be more than just Toby and Andrew are there. It's going to be more than just Toby and Andrew there. Something's going to happen in here, man. Something's going to happen in here. Zeman, there you go, man. You ask and you oblige. Woo! Woo! There you go. Oh, I'm having fun here, guys. Okay, by the way, those people, I did not ban you. If you're still here, I did not ban you. You are just timed out. Okay, and you can come back in about in a few minutes, all right? So we'll see you guys in a bit. Who's next? Who wants to be banned? Who wants to be banned next? There you go. Wi-Fi shut down, but you're back. Good to see you, Jork. Hey, Jork, I'm a piece of people guy. If you see someone asking to be banned, just go ahead and time them out, okay? That's our thing for today. That's our thing, because we're having fun. We're having fun, my friends. We are having fun. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm drawing. My apologies, guys. Will do. So, George's got you guys. George's got you guys. George's the best, by the way, guys. Go check out George's channel. Go check out George's channel. George is a phenomenally talented artist. Go check him out if you guys aren't following him already. Please do. Please do. All right? Ickbeer would like to have supreme power over your chat. No, I don't. Well, Jork has that right now. Jork has that right, so. There you go. Oh, Levi's back. Is Levi back? Levi's back already. See, that doesn't take long. Oh, it wasn't Levi that I banned. Who was that I banned? I forgot. Have you seen the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3? Absolutely. And you know what? I liked it. I did. I liked it, my friends. I liked it. The Gamers League has sad news, but you know, in all seriousness, if I can be serious for a second, you guys know I like to joke around, but I haven't heard from Seventh Ranger in a while, and it's making me nervous. If I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I'm a little bit nervous for the Seventh Ranger. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, man. Let's hope for the best. Because I know a lot of you are like, hopefully he'll make a recovery and all that stuff. His condition's terminal. So, again, we'll just hope for the best. Let's just hope for the best, okay? So we'll see. I'm a little worried. But at the same time, I don't want to bug his family about it because, you know, they're going through a lot. And if something is happening, you know, I don't want to add to that, right? So it's like, let's see. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's doing all right. Because if something did happen, you know, they're going to be going through a lot, and I don't want to intervene, you know. So, for those of you who are new who don't know, Seventh Ranger has he has terminal cancer, meaning there's no going back. There's no way he's going to live, survive. So the family was just waiting, and you know they worked very hard. He's been fighting it for years. And then like I mentioned in the video, the one thing that got him through the day was watching me. And you're like, and as a guy I'm just a guy who draws on the internet, man. I'm just a dude that draws on the internet. And for someone to say that, you know, it means a lot. You know, his mom told me, like, watching me live every day helped him a lot. And that meant a lot to me, for sure. So let's hope for the best. Let's really, you know, positive thoughts for JJ. You know, it's tough. It's a tough time, man. I'll admit, JJ is almost the same age as my son. He's almost the same age. So we'll see. So every time we do a stream and then he doesn't show up, it gets me a little worried. It gets me a little worried. I won't lie. It gets me a little worried. So. Oh, thank you, George. Thank you. Wait, how could you not? I don't get how people would skip stuff like that. You know, and you know what? Well, actually, I could understand why. It's hard to deal with. Not a lot of people like to deal. Not a lot of people like to deal with death and mortality. Not a lot of people like to deal with, because you know you don't even think about it. But when something like that happens to you or affects you, like it has me, you look at things differently, right? So, anyway, I don't want this stream to turn into a downer. We were having fun earlier. It's just, you know, I was just thinking about that. It's a little bit on my mind, a little bit on my mind, guys. So apologize for that. And let's hope a lot of well wishes for JJ, guys. A lot of positive thoughts for JJ. We'll see how he's. Yeah. I'm hoping he got. To be honest, I don't know if he even got the prize in time. I don't know. So we'll see. So. Oh no! Don't feel bad about that, Gamers League. Like you know, JJ's one of us. He's a part of our crew. He's part of the Raised Brigade. He's part of our best friend group, right? So I like thinking about him. It's just, you know, It's we'll see. Let's see here. Green, have I given JJ the drawing? I sent it to him. The fastest I could. The problem is, he's in California. I'm in Canada. So I don't know if he got it on time. That was my fear. He wouldn't get it in time. My biggest fear was he didn't get it on time. So. Thank you for asking, Levi. I will say my kids are doing okay. As okay as we can be. Well, you can imagine losing your mom, especially at that young of an age. A lot of you guys here are the age of my kids. So you could imagine, whatever age you are right now, imagine losing your parents, your mom, right? Imagine losing her now. And how would you feel at that time? Of course, that's how they feel right now. So it's not easy, but they're doing well. They're doing well. Okay, but anyway, guys, didn't want this stream to be a downer. That was, to be honest, I wasn't even gonna stream today. But good. So we still have a bunch more to go. So I'm gonna draw the Megamorph here. Simon, how you doing, my friend? Lucas is new. Welcome, my friend Lucas. Thank you. Okay, guys. Again, apologies for the downer. Let's get back to work here. I'm gonna move my head. I can move my head here, guys. I move my head down to the other corner, okay? So you guys can see what I'm actually doing here. All right. Thank you, MZMs. Thank you very much. Okay. So again, guys, I don't want to turn this thing down. It just kind of happened. We started talking about it, right? It's a subject people avoid for a long time, and to be honest, I really hope none of you have to talk about this stuff with your own family. You never have to deal. Let's hope you'll never have to deal with a situation like I had, or what JJ's going through right now. We pray that you don't have to feel it, because we don't wish this on anybody, man. I'm telling you. 1 second here, guys. I'm just trying to push my reference over a little bit. Okay. So, hello, Dan Luke. Hello. Okay, guys. We'll get back to fun. Sorry, guys. I got serious James for a second. Serious James. Okay, let's get back to the fun stuff, okay? Thank you, Hero. Thank you. Let's go. Let's draw some mechs, okay? So this is this mech here is from a comic book called Megamorphs that my buddy Liu Kang. His name is actually Liu Kang. He drew this book and did a phenomenal job. And it's like Spiderman, like he's actually a helicopter. He's a helicopter transformer type thing. Like Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat. Kinda. That's cool, Harsh. That's cool. Do I watch Gravity Falls? I've watched a few episodes of Gravity Falls. Fun series.
But I'll be honest, when I drew that Gravity Falls in a Marvel style, I actually just watched the Gravity Falls explained first. It's like a 30-minute video explaining everything that happened in Gravity Falls, the exact timeline of everything that happened in Gravity Falls. So I know the story well. So, regular. Did I watch Invincible? I didn't yet. I didn't.
It's okay. It's okay, Jerk. I got this. Okay, a joke's one thing, guys, but it comes to the point where you know I've had enough of it. Okay.
Or where it starts ruining the experience of other people who watch my channel. Yeah, that's when I take it off. So, Logan like Invincible, right? I've heard nothing but good things about Invincible. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, can you draw an X-Men mashup? I've done already one of those, Lucas. You can check that out on my channel. I've done one of those. How do you start a drawing this big? One Spider-Man at a time, my friend. One Spider-Man at a time. There you go. Oh boy. Oh boy, guys. Easy. Favorite Marvel character? Let's Wolverine. Wolverine. There you go. Easy enough. I like those questions. Easy to answer questions. I like that. I like it. Fishing with Chip. The favorite ones are redrawing your kids' drawings. Thank you very much. And again, guys, probably my son is probably too old for those videos now. Those type of videos, but my daughter isn't, and she likes drawing. But if I do those videos again, it wouldn't be on the main channel anymore. You can watch those on the family channel. I've decided that if I do those type of drawings, it'll be on the family channel. Which makes me think, you know, I might... Because I'm seriously thinking, you know, because we had fun with JJ the other day. in terms of he created a character, and I thought, to cheer him up, that I would take his character and then draw it, right? Draw it in my style. I had a lot of fun with that. Makes me think, what if we did that more regularly, Now, I'm already a busy guy. You guys know I'm handling, we're trying to do 2 videos a week, which is already a lot for us, especially what we're trying to do with the editing. So it'd have to be really, really simple. But I was thinking to myself, like, what if I did bring it back, but then do your kids' designs? Kind of like what Jazza does. And if somebody says you're copying Jazza, well, the very first episode he said I'm copying James, right? So, but and let's be honest, we're not, even me and Jazza, we're not the first ones to do that. Like there is a very, very popular guy on the internet doing that right now. I forget his name, but yeah, kind of like New York, like that. Maybe that's the better way to go with the family channel as opposed to just the vlogs. Maybe. Here, probably not. Probably not that, though. I have no interest in reading people's story ideas, mainly because I have my own. And to be honest, this is one of the reasons why I'm actually hesitant to do something like that, why I don't do it right away. It's because I'm also wondering how that could affect me when I start doing my own stories and trying to sell them. In terms of, there's a lot of legal stuff you got to think about. So, kind of New York, yeah, though, kind of same type of deal. But it wouldn't be on the main channel. It would be on the family channel. If I were to do that, it'd be on the family channel. So whatever design you would have, I would draw it. I would draw your design on that channel. Right. If I ever drawn a Hawkeye, you have been watching my Hawkeye watch-alongs, have you, Lucas? But to be honest, I'm not liking the series of Hawkeye. I don't like it. People were freaking out over the last episode, understandably why. I personally missed the big reveal, or the part where everyone's talking. I accidentally spoiled it yesterday. I'm not going to say it now. But I'll admit, not my favorite series. Not my favorite series. Like, and I wanted to do well because gives me something to draw that people would be interested in. But as of right now, why no glasses today? Because, be honest, I can't find them. Well, again, this whole thing was impromptu. Meaning, I didn't know I was going to do this today. So okay, Gamersly wants to be banned. Yeah. Have I watched What If? Yes. Oh, here I was waiting for my comics. There you go. What If wasn't my favorite series for sure, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed What If. And not saying that I'm not enjoying Hawkeye right now. It's okay. It's not rocket science. It's okay. I am excited for Money Heist, though. You guys know Money Heist? Any of you guys watch Money Heist? I believe they're dropping the rest of the episodes, or if they haven't already, I think they just dropped the rest of the episodes. I'm excited to watch it. So, hey Mario, how you doing? How you doing? Why do keep it? Why do people keep wanting to be banned? I don't know. I think they just want me to talk about them. That's all, Levi. It's all right. Let's see here. Thank you, Mario. Thank you. New York says I watch it in Spanish with subtitles. I do as well. I do as well. I'm not a dub guy. I don't like dubs. Like, dubs are easier when I'm drawing because then I don't have to look up. Because dubs you got to watch. That's the only problem I have with dubs. Is that you have to look... You can't do anything else. You actually have to sit down and watch, right? When it's dubbed, I could do that. But it's not the same. It's not the same feeling you have, right? So... It's up to you if you want to invest in it or not. For me, I love the series. I'm a big fan of the series. So I think it's personally worth the investment, but, you know, to each his own if you like that sort of thing. But someone pointed out to me that the girl in Money Heist, her name is Tokyo, she plays the Baroness in the new G.I. Joe thing. The new G.I. Joe movie, right? I'm like, oh yeah, that's her. That's her. She can speak English. What? She speaks English? Let's see here. I don't understand all the buzz for the Money Heist and why is that popular. It might be me. So, well, you know, again, all of this stuff here, whenever you hear hype about a series, it's an individual thing. You don't have to agree with everybody. And that's not, you know, like, to me, I think the best part about being a movie fan is the fact that we don't agree. Like, I know a lot of people don't agree with my take on Dune. That's cool. I get it. And I think that's great. People love Dune. Fantastic. I didn't like Dune. And that's fine. You love Dune, I'm happy for you. So when something's popular and a lot of people say it, I'm like, okay, well, for me personally, I wanna see why. And Money Heist was one of those. Like my buddy Martin, you guys know Martin. He introduced me and my wife to it, and we were hooked. Let's just say that we were hooked. And I was very unproductive because I couldn't. I needed to watch it. Yeah, the new G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes, Michael. Yes, Snake Eyes. Yeah, we talk about Squid Games. I like Squid Games a lot. Kept me enthralled. Kept me enthralled, as they say. A lot of people didn't like the ending to Squid Games. I could see that. I could see why. I thought it was okay. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind the ending. Knuckle agrees with me on Dune. Well, yeah, that's fine. Mario, I'd love to help. I'm not a computer guy. I totally am not. I'm not even a camera guy. I hardly know how to work my cameras. I'll tell you that much. That's why I got Joe here and to help me out. I don't even know what the computer's made of, man. Though I should, because it was part of my business being in visual effects. Like, I was like the only guy who didn't know anything about computers. When I was working in visual effects, I was the only guy. Hi, Ragav. Am I gonna draw Lost in Space? Nah. No. So I'm definitely thinking about that, guys. I am definitely thinking about doing kind of what Jazza does where I take your kids' designs and I'll redraw them. But again, if I do that, it will be on that channel. It wouldn't be on the main channel. So. Maybe on the main channel I could do is like maybe if I'm short on content one week I could do like a best of, and then I could put one of those videos on there, but we'll see. My friend is from Greece. Welcome, my friend. That's one place I always wanted to go. And I'm sad I never got the chance to bring my wife. We've always wanted to go to Greece together. And so I'm hoping maybe I can bring the kids to Greece one of these days. I would love to. So he said, I love your art. And the question, is there an Aunt May version of Spider-Man? Yes, there is. And I drew it. But I won't show you. You're going to have to wait till the video to see it. I drew it. Okay, guys, I think it's just one more big Spider-Man, and then we're going to try to finish off this drawing. I was going to draw some buildings in the background, but now I'm thinking it doesn't need it. If I do it, it would just be like extra stuff we don't need. But let's see here. What's the name of your main channel? Lucas, you don't know my main channel? Are you serious? You found this channel first, Lucas? The Box Office Artist. You've never seen my main channel before? Are you serious? That's surprising for me because everyone usually comes from the main channel. That's so. Will there be box office brawls again? Probably not. Let's see here. When will I do a collaboration then with Jazz and ZAC? Probably not for a while. But have you seen any artist YouTube content you did enjoy? No need to name names. Oh, absolutely, for sure. I don't know if I should say this or not. Let me see if it's fun to say. We're best friends here. I could we could hang out with me. I don't like it when, you know what? No, I'll keep it to myself. I will keep that to myself. If we ever meet personally, James, what were you talking about? Okay, let me say this. I will say this, all right? You will never hear me personally, okay? You will never hear me personally make fun of somebody else's art. You'll never hear me do that, okay? You will never hear me criticize or make fun of a professional's art. Let's just say that, okay? Now, I have very good friends who do that, okay? And good for them. Fantastic. If that's what they want to do, great. Me personally, I would never do that. You would never see me take somebody's art and I'm like, oh, this guy, oh, what's he? I would never do that. I would never do that. I've seen people do that online. And it's not my type of content. Let's just say that. All right? Cool? But James, didn't you do that Marvel Artist React video? Have you seen that video? Did you see us actually put down people's art there? Me and Andy and Anthony, we made a pact that we are only going to give, number one, constructive criticism as art professionals, and we will only do art that we enjoy. So if you actually sit down and watch that, we never make fun of anything. We laugh at certain things. But we never make fun of anything. Like when we did that 90s one with David Finch. So it was me, Andy, David Finch, and Anthony. Three, like I felt like small fish in a big pond type thing. It's like three of the greatest artists in the world I'm with here. And the people are like, oh, these Marvel artists, they think they know better. They're like, oh, making fun of the 90s. Like, no. Did you actually watch the episode? Did you watch the episode? We pay tribute to that era. That's where we grew up. That's where they came from. They came from the 90s. And I love that stuff. Like, a lot of people like to rag on Rob Liefeld. Rob Liefeld's one of my heroes, man. I'll admit. One of my artistic heroes. I wouldn't have gotten into comics if it wasn't for Rob Liefeld art. I love his work. Okay? And I understand why people have a problem with it. I totally get it. Not saying that you shouldn't like it.
But for me, I really like his art, and people thought we were making fun of that stuff, and we were like, no. Did you watch the episode? Did you watch it? No, not one bit. Did you hear us make fun of somebody's art there? So, okay. So sorry. Went a little rant there. I went a little ranty. I'm gonna change my name to Ranty James. Ranty James. Ranty James. There you go. That cap was so buff, though. That's why I loved it, man. Woo! You know, also it's dangerous, too. For some people to do that. If you ever want it. Well, it depends on what you want to do. Depends on what you want to do. Because I'll admit to you guys now, guys. The best, if you want to work for Marvel and DC, or if you want to work in movie posts, whatever, the way to get the job is not to go to them and say, "Hey, this person artwork sucks. Mine is better." That's not how you get a job, right? That's not how you're gonna get a job. Remember, they're the one who hired that person, and you go, "Hey, this person artwork sucks. Mine is better." You're telling them that their eye is bad. That's what you're telling them, right? So. Okay, anyway, rant over, rant done. Apologies, guys, my rant's over. But that's why you'll never see me do something like that where I'm going to make fun of somebody else's artwork. I'll never do that. Never. Abhishek says, I want to study animation and VFX, but I only do comic drawings. What should I focus on for animation if I can do art? VFX, it's a style of art, but it's different, right? And now, depending on which school you go to, you could get into a school just showing drawings. I know some. I know some that where you could get in just showing drawings. So, I don't think you're far off. But again, there's tons of tutorials online. I would say if you want to start learning 3D, Blender is a great place to start. Blender. Because it's free. You can get a license for Blender for free. So you don't need any, don't pay monthly or anything. Like, the industry standards, you got to pay a lot of money for. And when I say a lot of money for the industry standard. Like Maya, Nuke, all of those type of programs, you're going to be paying crazy amounts of money for that if you want to use them. So my suggestion would be Blender. Like a lot of these 3D programs, they're all the same theories behind them. It's all vertices. It's all, scaling, extrusions. Like it's all the same stuff. It's just where the buttons are placed differently. So all the theories are the same. So, Saturday Rant Live. There you go. I make fun of my own art. Yeah, me too. If it's my own art, no problem. My own art, no problem. I'll make fun of my own art till the day the cows come home. No problem. But if it's somebody else's, you'll never see me do it. I'll never make fun of your art, Mario. But the thing is, your art's really good, so I got nothing to make fun of. Nothing to make fun of. Okay, so this will be the last one, and then I'm just going to black everything out, and we're good, man. It's done. Done. So the last one here, let me, I need a better, again, I need a better reference. Let's call this, this is Japanese. Spiderman. Oh, there's the large version of this. Thank you, Harsh. Oh, thank you, Carlos. Thank you, appreciate it.
So the guy's name is Leopoldron, right? Leopoldron? Whatever. Leopoldron. Oops. Need to see the chat. Do I like juice? Yeah, I like juice. Do you like juice? I like juice. So that Spider-Man kind of looks like the guy from Tick Tick Boom. There you go. Lucas, I already drew Spider-Ham, so I can't anymore. It will be redundant. It will be redundant. So don't share this live with everybody, guys, unless this is the Renty James Renty James live stream. I ranted a lot in this live stream. You guys made me ranty today. Renty James. All right. I missed the great idea, but that's okay. Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man. Nah. Nobody knows that guy. Spider-Man with Ranty James. Have I been to the Maldives? No, I haven't. 12:40 a.m. for you. Where are you, Wu-Tang Bang? Where are you from? 12:40 a.m. Right now it is 6:40 a.m. for me. Here on a Saturday. Hanging out with you guys on a Saturday. Let's see here. Oh, New Zealand. Awesome, my friend. Awesome. My good friend Kieran Oates, who colors a lot of my work, he's from New Zealand also. To be honest, I haven't talked to Kieran in a long time. Should see how he's doing. Will I draw mech and robots these days? Well, stay tuned there, Mario. We might do one on this channel very soon. Once this video is done. So I will say, Mario, later this week, maybe we will do something a little bit more mechish, okay? Let's see here. What are my thoughts on the Japanese Spider-Man? Well, he's fun to draw so far. By the way, guys, you can't see it, but I did do the Indian Spider-Man. I did do him. And you know which one, bar none, was my favorite Spider-Man to draw in this whole thing? You know which one was my favorite Spider-Man to draw? It was the Italian Spider-Man. Bar none, that was my favorite one. Favorite one. Italian Spider-Man all the way. All the way. Oh, there is. Let me know. Oh, okay. Okay. During the pandemic, I've been watching your videos with my kids. We've been drawing and love your work. Awesome, my friend. Awesome. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Your favorite spot? Yeah, favorite to draw anyway. Like I haven't seen the movie because there's actually an Italian Spider-Man movie. I haven't seen the movie, so maybe that would change my mind. But in terms of the actual look and drawing the Italian Spider-Man, bar none, my favorite one. Easily. Dutch Spider-Man? I haven't seen Dutch Spider-Man. Jork, can you send me a pic? Mm-hmm. Did I draw Night Monkey? Well, you'll have to wait to find out, my friend. You're the best, Matt Even. By the way, welcome, Daniel ATV. Are you new here, my friend? I don't think I've seen your name here before. If so, welcome. Do I like the comics or movies better? I'll admit, I don't read a lot of the comics. I don't, so I'll go with movies. But my friend, my art assistant Joe, he actually put together this list for me of all the Spider-Men, and he did a phenomenal job. So thank you to my buddy Joe. So extremely hard worker. I'm very lucky to have him on the team. Let's see here. Well, it's when he woke up in a prison cell with famous Dutch people in the shirt they gave him. Night Monkey would be the Spider-Man. There you go. You never know, Lucas. You never know. Let's see here. I've been watching you for years. Discovered you from your MCU artwork. Well, thank you very much there, Danny. By the way, I am looking at adding to that MCU piece. So, we'll see what happens there. I don't think I drew this exactly what it should be, but when does that stop me before? Let's see here. Will I do another live today? Probably not Mario. To be honest, I wasn't even going to do this one. Remember yesterday I said I probably wasn't going to go live today? Well, I sat down and I was like, okay, well, I might as well. I said to myself, why not? Why not hang out with my buddies as I finish this off? Cheater! Cheater! Why are you using that tool, you cheater? Let's see here. Kieran wants to be banned. No more banning today, guys. I've had enough banning today. No more banning today. Let's see here. I should do making a comic book video. Well, nah. I'll be honest, I know you guys would love that. Absolutely. But it wouldn't get any views. I'll be honest. Wouldn't get any views. In terms of what they would need for it to be, for me to make that kind of time investment. That is one of those videos where it's going to take me a long, long, long time to do and to produce. And yeah, so. Can I make big money from a movie poster drawing, or is it just a pipe dream? You know what? I did an interview for the podcast with a small town guy named Paul Shipper. Paul Shipper does all of the best. I call him Drew Struzan 2.0. I did an interview with Paul. I'm not sure if you heard about that, Mario, but we go into that. So definitely one to check out on the Box Office Artist podcast. That podcast won't be out for a few weeks. Probably close to the holidays. That's when that particular podcast will be coming out. But yeah, we answer that question, man. We answer that question. So that's for you. In fact, any of you guys, if you want to learn what it takes to be make the movie posters, right? That be photoshopped or illustrated, that's a great podcast for you to start thinking about it. And Paul actually showed a hidden talent. He actually showed a hidden talent, I think, for the first time. For the first time, in any interview, he showed a hidden talent. So you guys will see what that is when that video comes out, okay? So, have I ever drew myself? Yes, I have. Danny. Well, I guess, technically, again, it wasn't for show or anything. It was for my wife, right? And you actually could see that in my tribute video to her. I drew that video. I drew that image in the video, the tribute video for my wife. I drew that a good 2016, I think. 2016, that's when I drew that image. I drew that for her birthday. And we put together this great video for her on her birthday, which really nice. The kids did this thing. Like I'll never show that video or anything, but it was super nice. But yeah, that would be the closest to me drawing myself as a superhero per se. So. Do you think it's possible to make your style of line work digitally? Absolutely, for sure. Oh yeah, easy peasy. It's probably way easier than me actually doing it this way. But again, I'm a traditionalist. I like seeing this. I like seeing this on a piece of paper. And for me, there's just something about having artwork, holding a piece of paper in your hand, remembering every line that you drew. It's a different experience. Now, NFTs have changed the game in that sense, where digital art is now, you can now have an original piece of digital art. For years, I've been wondering, how are they going to do that? You could never do that in my mind before. I was like, they'll never be able to, digital artists will never be able to claim they have an original piece of art. Well, now they can. Now they can. And that's one of the things I'm going to be talking to my good friend Anthony Francisco about this weekend. So I'll put up a post on the channel. Any questions you have for Anthony, if you want to learn about his time working at Marvel Studios, designing some of your favorite characters. I know he worked on Shang-Chi. I know, again, he's the father of Baby Groot. He worked on Black Panther. He designed the Dora Milaje. So many awesome things he does. And now he's doing this brand new venture. He's filming independent films. He's doing, he's on to the next step of his life. And that's incredible. You want to know why he actually left Marvel on his own terms? Why he wanted to leave Marvel? We're going to get into that. So, I should be Zandanem. I should be. Can I draw Mr. Beast as a Marvel superhero? Well, I drew him as a DC superhero. Got no views, but I drew him as a DC. I'm telling you, man, that Team C's video, it was for a good cause, and a lot of people donated. So I will call that a success. Didn't get many views. Didn't get many views. Again, unlike anything I've ever done before on the channel. And it's sad, but unfortunately, if what I do is not like Marvel related, doesn't do particularly well, or MCU related, doesn't do particularly well for me. So that's unfortunate because we worked so hard on that video. Same with the Lou Later video. We worked incredibly hard on those videos. It's just, no, people weren't interested, and that's fine. That's totally fine. So, shout out, Zenem, shout out. I should draw on a t-shirt. Well, Matt Haven, did you check out my Lou Later video? Did you check out the, what's it called? Smartphones as Avengers? Did you watch that one? Because I did draw on a shirt in that one. Somebody's not watching my videos. Just joking, man. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Somebody's not watching my videos. Yeah, so my buddy Kevin is in Dubai, and that's how we got that great Burak reaction. So thank you to Burak. They actually gave me what's it called? They gave me their number. So they said next time I'm in Dubai, if I want, they could arrange a meeting with me and him. I said, sure, that'd be great. Now, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, like Burak has 50 million followers on TikTok. And, he has, I think, 30 to 40 million on Instagram. Plus millions in other places. I could do a collab with him. Maybe an extra couple hundred followers. Maybe. It won't be anything life-changing. Because, guys, The Rock shared my artwork before. Maybe not the one where I drew all his stuff, but he's shared my artwork before. Didn't really amount to anything. Because followers of them, right? And that's why I always say, guys, if you were going to collab with somebody, try to collab with somebody that's in your niche or in your specific style of video. Because I could collab with CZ and Burak, no problem. But how many of those people who follow him are actually into art? That's another question. It's usually not a lot. So, But it'd be just cool to meet him because I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And if we were to collab together, maybe that will get me a couple TikTok followers. But it's one of those things I won't expect anything from it. And if something awesome happens, great. If not, no problem. You know? Danny wants to see Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. Yeah. That's who's gonna show up. Nick Cage is gonna be in Spider-Man No Way Home, my friends. Nick Cage, Spider-Man No Way Home. So Nick Cage is gonna be in there, as well as Eric Bana is gonna be in there. We talked about that, as well as Terrence Howard's gonna be in there. It's going to be a multiverse. Yeah. You're going to see Ed Norton in there. Ed Norton's going to come back. So there you go. Can I draw a Fast and Furious poster? It would be dope. Well, you know, Lucas, if you go look back in my archives, the third video I ever did was me drawing a Fast and Furious piece of art. And that was the first time that me and my buddy, my frequent collaborator, Thomas Mason, that was the first piece he ever colored for me, was that particular drawing. So, Danny Cha. Morbius is scary, man. I'm scared. I'm a scaredy guy. I'm scared, man. So scared. So scared. You thought I was a skateboarder. Why did you think I was a skateboarder? Draw a Venom poster. Maybe. Okay, guys, we're almost done. We are almost done. Just a couple more things. Just a couple more things, and that will be it for the stream. So I am not backing up. I am not backing up, guys. You will have to wait. I tease like that, my friend. I tease. You're going to have to wait for the final video to see this final piece, my friends. I am not backing up. Will I stream tomorrow? That probably not. I will probably say no to that. I have to finish the Mario, the Smash Brothers video, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. Mainly because it has a brand deal attached to it, guys. It's got a brand deal attached, so so I need to finish that off, though, so. I'm texting the movie producer. Shh. Couple more lines here, guys, and we're done. Hooray! Finally! Finally! It's happened to me right in front of my face. Favorite? Oh, that's a great question. Wu-Tang Bang. Favorite era in the WWE? I'm Attitude all the way, my friends. Attitude all the way. Attitude era. Easily. And again, never been hotter at that time. No, I'm a long time wrestling fan. One of my dreams is to have a wrestling related channel and property one of these days. So maybe one of these days. But yeah, man, Attitude Era all the way, all the way. But again, other eras I like. As weird as it is, I kind of did like the New Generation era. For those of you guys who don't know what the New Generation era is, that's when everybody left already WWE, and then they were, I think Bret Hart was the champion back then, or Diesel. Diesel was also the champion a lot back then. And then they had some really weird characters. Like they had this a character who was like a hockey character, and he was called the Goon. And he'd walk to the ring, and he's wearing this hockey gear, and like do 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 do. That was his music. They have wacky characters like Duke the Dumpster Drosy and Man Mountain Rock and all these really weird, obscure characters. Like, it wasn't popular in the least, but I thought it was hilarious. I'm a hilarious guy. I like it. Pure hilarity. So, they had this character. It was kind of like Razor Ramon Wu-Tang Bang. His name, Repo Man. That's right, Knuckle Sandwich. Repo Man. They had this character. His name was Salvatore Sincere. I don't know if you guys remember that. Salvatore Sincere. And he's like, I'm going to beat you sincerely. His real name was Tom Brandy. Poor Tom Brandy. Having to carry around that gimmick. They had the plumber guy. Do you guys remember the plumber guy? I remember his name. T.L. Hopper. That was his name. They had a guy. His character was he's a plumber. And he always had the carpenter's crack. That's what he had. Right? So his name was T.L. Hopper. So dumb. Oh, and there was one more. What was the one more? There was one more really dumb one. Oh, who was it? Not Skinner. No. It was so funny. Or don't forget Mantar. That's right, Knuckle Sandwich. See, Knuckle Sandwich knows that era. How about this guy, Bastion Booger? Bastion Booger. Okay, if you guys want to see a weird wrestler, look up Bastion Booger. Bastion Booger. It sounds like what you think it is. It sounds like what you think it is. So again, not my favorite, but one of the most interesting periods in WWE wrestling. Outback Jack, there you go. Can you dig it, sucker? Yeah. But Booker T's more, I would consider Booker T more Attitude Era. Like, even though he was in Harlem Heat before, more classic, but, he really shone in the Attitude Era. Right? So, alright. Definitely, Ultimate Warrior was my favorite wrestler when I was growing up. He was my favorite. I remember him versus Hulk Hogan. Skydome here in Toronto. It was front page news the next day that Warrior won. Front page news. Now, how he turned out, well, that's all questionable, but, But it was sad that he kind of predicted his death. Like, he said, I forgot what he said, but he pretty much predicted his death on TV, and then a few days later he passed away, so it was pretty sad, so... Owen Hart, enough is enough, and it's time for a change. You guys remember? There's this so for you young guys, sorry to talk about wrestling. I get. You see how passionate I am about the wrestling? You see how passionate about it? Knuckle Sandwich. I think you and I would have a great dinner together. Okay, we would go out and Wu-Tang Bang. You're invited too. The three of us, we'll go out for dinner, just talk old school wrestling. Tugboat. Woo woo. There was an impressionist. His name's Jason Sensation, and he did bar none the best Owen Hart impression I've ever seen in my life. But they took down that video. They took down that video where DX or
Was it DX? Sorry, the Nation was impersonating DX. They took down that video. They took down that video because, there was. Well, let's say it. X-Pac was in blackface. He was in blackface in that video, so they took it down. Okay, so you know what, Lucas? Lucas, yeah, I'm telling you, I watched that live, Wu-Tang Bang. I watched that live, and I recorded it on VHS. After that, I must have watched that clip a good 2 hours straight. Just kept rewinding. I never laughed so hard in my life watching that. Watching that Jason Sensation impression of Owen Hart. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. At that time. Now, what's the name? Lucas. I have drawn Captain Underpants. I did do it. I never released the video. But, what's it called? Yeah, the croc knuckle sandwich. The croc. You probably can't see that. I don't know if you'll be able to see that clip now. The WWE took down all those clips, unfortunately, but I understand why. Totally understand why. A lot of that stuff doesn't age well. So, okay, guys, I will shrink this, and that's the best you're gonna get. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing. I will shrink it though. Okay. I will shrink it. I will shrink it down. But I will not show you the whole thing. Okay? I will not show you the whole thing, but you can see here. This is not the whole thing. There's more, guys. There's more. Or is that the whole thing? It might be the whole thing, but there you go. Release the underpants. Marvelous. Dylan Dark, yes, Leopoldron. Of course, we got to get a Leopoldron in there. And then the Megamorph Spider-Man. Okay, guys. I will be doing some finishing touches on this, but yeah, this is it. This is the 100+ Spider-Man piece. Did I make the 1,000 minutes? Well, you're going to have to watch the video to find out. I will not say what happened. I will not say what the punishment was. As you can see, I'm still in one piece here, barely. I'm still in one piece here, so it could have been that bad, right? The punishment? If I had the punishment. Did I even get the punishment? I don't know. Okay, so guys, thank you for joining me this morning. Apologies for the rants, but you know what? We're all friends here. I got to be real with you guys, so I have to tell you my thoughts. Apologies to those people I banned. Most of them just time out. Most of them were just time out, so they'll all be back. Okay, so great seeing you. But guys, before I leave today, thank you once again for your support, for watching all my videos. Really meant a lot to me. Give me a high five in the chat before we go. High five in the chat. High five in the chat. High five to Kieran, Knuckle Sandwich, JCA, Roborg, Mahali, New York. Yeah, high five. There you go. There you go. High five. Nivan, JCA again, Mahali, Mario. High five. Knuckle Sandwich again. Mike Marin, Carrie. High five, Harsh. High five, Matthew. High five, guys. Double high five. High 10. Dylan, high 10. Mental Edge. It looks like I'm raising the roof here. Raise the roof. That's a early 2000s reference. She can. Kieran, she. I can't pronounce your name, but Vask. There you go. Take care, my friends. Michael. Aya. Hula hoop. Hula hoop. Can't forget the hula hoop. Can't forget the hula. Thank you, Aya. Just get the hula hoop. Guys. I love you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you for always being here in my streams, keeping me company. You guys are the best. You really, really are. Lucas, you're the best. All of you guys are the best. And thank you for hanging in there with me wherever you are. Please do stay safe. And know that I really care, guys. I really care. You know why? You know why I really care? You know why? Say it with me now. The camera turned off, so say it with me. I'm your best friend.